Good evening. The leader of the Scottish Conservatives says he rejects criticism about his party from Jeremy Balfour, who resigned his membership last week. Mr Balfour said the Conservatives have fallen into the trap of reactionary politics and the decisions seem to be made by advisers who lack experience. At an event in Glasgow today, Russell Findlay addressed numerous resignations and defections under his leadership.
We have to have confidence in what we stand for. You know, the basic Conservative values of personal responsibility, fair, lower taxation, and returning Scotland's education system to where it should be. And we will not waver in our resolve.
A 22-year-old man who died in a car crash in Fife has been named by police. Ollie Nelson from Strathmiglo was a passenger in a black Seat Leon which crashed on the B996 near Blair-Adam, close to Kelty, yesterday evening. Deaf children in Scotland are falling through the cracks. That's the damning verdict from a number of charities who've written to the Scottish Government exactly 2 years after an independent review found multiple systemic problems in Scotland's audiology services. Our political reporter Laura Alderman has the story.
10-year-old Dawson from Dunbar is pretty good at this game, but at school he finds certain tasks and situations tricky to navigate. After raising concerns about her son's hearing for years, mum Melanie later discovered Dawson was part of a large number of children whose hearing was misdiagnosed by NHS Lothian.
It got so bad, I could see that he wasn't able to hear the TV, he wasn't able to hear us when we were speaking to him, and he wasn't able to engage in relationships or communication with his friends.
Dawson, who also has ADHD, was eventually diagnosed with glue ear and mild hearing loss, but faced a long wait for treatment.
For a child, 1 year, where they're not hearing properly, it has a huge impact on their development and how they make and maintain relationships and engage with the world around them. We couldn't wait, so we were told if we wanted not to wait, the only way to do that would be to pay private, and that could cost us somewhere between £3,000 and £6,000, which we just don't have.
It's been 2 years since an independent review found serious problems with the way audiology services operate in Scotland.
Some children will miss out on having their deafness identified at the earliest possible stage, where they can get the right support put in place, whether that be around devices, hearing devices, whether that be surgery or access to sign language.
We accepted the 55 recommendations of the report 2 years ago. We're working through those with health boards, giving primacy to ensure that we get access to the staff that we need within audiology services.
Charities warn children like Dawson continue to be sidelined, the effects of which could last for the rest of their lives. Laura Alderman, STV News, Dunbar.
On to football, and Scotland manager Steve Clarke announced his squad for the Denmark and Belarus World Cup qualifiers earlier. Chris Harvey has all the details.
STV Sport, sponsored by the C.R. Smith Summer Sale.
Scotland head coach Steve Clarke's recalled fit-again duo Ben Gannon-Doak and Aaron Hickey for the upcoming World Cup qualifying doubleheader with Denmark and Belarus. Brentford defender Hickey's been out for almost 2 years due to injury, while new £25 million Bournemouth signing Gannon-Doak returns for the first time since November.
That's good, it gives us another option. We've shown that we can play different systems with Ben, different systems without Ben, and that's what we'll try and do over the 6 games. The most important thing over the 6 games is to make sure that we get enough points to qualify for the World Cup.
Scotland travel to Copenhagen on the 5th of September before a trip to play Belarus in a closed-doors game in Hungary. And Clarke says he's excited for the upcoming campaign.
I think I mentioned pressure, but at the same time I also mentioned excitement, because you're excited for the challenge. It's a really short qualifying campaign, 6 games, and we'll be ready to go.
STV Sport, sponsored by the C.R. Smith Summer Sale.
And full details of the Scotland squad are available on the STV News website. Now here's Philip with your weather forecast.
midday Mayan temples, followed by sunny afternoons on the sand. TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Hello and a very good evening to you. Well, after what's been a lovely day for the vast majority of the country, it's all change as we head into the overnight period. We have the arrival of this frontal system. Ahead of it, we'll start to see the cloud thickening, and then it brings with it this band of rain. Some heavier bursts in the mix as that works its way northeastwards overnight. Temperature-wise tonight, not dropping too far because of all the cloud and the rain, lows of around 15 or 16 degrees Celsius. So looking ahead to tomorrow, first thing, that band of rain will continue to move eastwards. As it does, the rain will tend to break up, and then throughout the course of the afternoon, we'll start to see a steady stream of blustery showers feeding in from the south and southwest. Some of these could be quite heavy, some of them could also contain hail. Temperature-wise tomorrow, starting to come down a few degrees, highs of around 20 or 21 degrees Celsius. Then looking ahead to Wednesday, again, we'll continue to see some showers around first thing. A lot of those showers will start to merge together into longer spells of rain. You can see this band of rain moving north and eastwards once again. Again, that could be quite heavy and possibly contain hail. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Well, that's all from the STV News at 6 and this shorter Bank Bulletin. Bye-bye for now.